He sits by the doorway, cold wind crawling through the tin roof. Father bends over the strings, callous fingers striking soft. That tune's for you, he says, voice cracked like dry wood. Notes stumble, broken, yet the boy feels the room turn warm. But behind that sound, shadows whisper debts unpaid. A man who once prayed now drinks just to stay away. The fire's low, his soul even lower. Hands once clean, now stained with labor and sin. That old guitar cries like a wounded saint. Every chord a confession carved in pain. He played for love, but it slipped through his hand. Still the song lights the night like a trembling flame. Neighbors whisper he ain't the man he used to be. Church doors close on him after the theft at the mill. Yet his boy only hears the music, not the shame. Keeps the memory alive like a wild, untamed flame. The strings rattle, but the melody clings. A prayer with no church, a vow with no rain. The fire's low, his soul even lower. But his song still claws its way out the door. That old guitar cries like a wounded saint. Every chord a confession carved in pain. He played for love, but it slipped through his hand. Still the song lights the night like a trembling flame. Ash on his lips, whiskey in his veins. He strums as if God might listen again. The boy holds his breath, afraid the sound will die, afraid the silence will bury the only truth left alive. That old guitar cries like a wounded saint. Every chord a confession carved in pain. He played for love, but it slipped through his hand. Still a song lights the night like a trembling flame. Yeah, the song lights the night. Even when the man is gone, the music remains. I lay the steel with these blistered hands. Sunburns deep, but the weight still stands. Every strike feels like a prayer gone dry. But I see her face and I swing, I try. Blood on the rail, sweat in the dust. Dreams don't come without breaking trust. I ain't no saint, but I swore that night her school gate glow is my holy light.
The hammer falls, my heart still shakes. The cross I bear is the life I make.
been nailed since the day I was born. Every blow's a curse, but it builds her sky. And I'd burn my soul just to see her rise. Whiskey nights and the fights I lost, paid in guilt and I count the cost. But I drag this weight like a cross of steel for the one good thing I still believe is real.
The hammer falls, the guilt won't fade, but I see her smile at the end I made.
Wake me up from this chain of stone. Save me, Lord, from the fire I breathe. Hold me down, 'cause my hands still bleed. I swing this rail for the dream she needs.
Chain of stone, fire you breathe, hands still bleed.
Dream she needs. Every scar's a sermon, every bruise a hymn. I ain't asking for mercy, just let her begin. Wake me up from this chain of stone. Save me, Lord, from the fire I breathe. Hold me down, 'cause my hands still bleed. I swing this rail for the dream she needs.
Chain of stone, fire you breathe, hands still bleed.
Dream she needs. I swing this rail, I swing this pain. For her tomorrow I burn again. You sat in the back of that midnight bus, windows fall, your hands shook in dust. She ran alongside with a scarf in the rain. Her mouth screamed your name, but the glass killed the sound. You wrote sorry with a trembling hand, watched it fade like a prayer in sand. You left a fire at the station gate, chose the road, but carry the weight. Love don't die, it just breaks in two. Every mile pulls the cross through you. Could not keep a gospel burning while you sank deep. Your sins rode shotgun, whispering lies, but her face still glowed in the rearview sky. Every turn tore the thread in your chest. left her fire at the station gate, chose the road but carried the weight. Love don't die, it just breaks in two every mile, pulls the cross through you. And when the last bell tolls for your soul's release, her ghost still runs, and you'll never find peace. He tied those old shoes tight, scars on his feet. Told his brother, take the new ones, go chase your dream. Cold ground biting, he stayed behind. Every step he gave was a step you find. Dust on his hands, prayers in the dirt. He carried your miles, he carried your hurt. When you run, he bleeds, still he believes. Your faith don't break when the night won't leave. Feel his pain, your flame, burning right through. He gave his life in those old worn shoes. He gave his life in those old worn shoes. He gave his life in those old worn shoes. Crowds never saw him, but he paved the way. Silent devotion every single day. He bent, he broke, but he never fell. Gave you the hope he could never sell. Bruised by the past, still holding the line. He lost his light so you could shine.